Hey everybody, welcome back to our last episode of February. It's crazy to believe we've already made it through the month of February. A lot of cool things going on during this last week of February as we get ready to turn the page to March. So we're going to dive right in and talk a little bit about what you can expect on the programming side for this next week.
Yeah, so we have 2 weeks till the Open. So this week we're still going to be squatting. It'll look very similar to last week. Friday's kind of our game day. So Monday we're going to continue on with our descending reps and increasing in weight. You'll see another 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Except this week we're going to try and bump it up a little bit. So instead of ending around 85%, we're going to try and end around 90% for 2. So if we have some fresh numbers from the previous week, that might get a little dicey. So if you feel like you need to pull it down, that's fine, pull it down. If it's moving well, we'll just stick with it. Tuesday, we can expect another kind of long workout, just like we've been seeing. Wednesday will be its normal self. And then Friday, we're going to spend some time in the beginning on a skill, and then we're going to hit a very open style workout. Haven't decided which workout that's going to be yet. I'm going to hopefully figure that out by the end of the day today. But we've really mixed in a lot of different things. So we've done a lot of gymnastics. This past week we did the 17.5, which was the double unders and the thrusters. And definitely going to see some double unders in the Open. Definitely going to see some thrusters. There's no doubt about it. And that was a great workout to really kind of test where we're at right now. If you did that workout, a lot of people did significantly better, right? So that was really cool to see that some people decrease their time by 3, 4, maybe even 5 minutes. So that's awesome. So we'll try and hit another similar workout to that where we can kind of test and see where we are and where we want to go. As far as Barbell Club goes, they are also starting a new cycle, and what you can expect there is a lot of waves. I love waves. Anytime you can go heavy and come back down, those lighter weights, they just feel so crisp and so nice, and it's just man, I'm so good at weightlifting. But it's just maybe a placebo effect. but that's okay. So a lot of on-the-minute stuff, a lot of wave sets. It's going to be a really fun cycle. So if you're interested in Olympic weightlifting or just cleaning up those lifts, Barbell Club is meeting on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. But you can hit that workout anytime you like during open gym.
Yeah, it's been really fun to have 10 plus people lifting barbells, helping each other out. Everybody's getting a chance to get a little bit more motivated and fired up off of each other, especially as we work up to some of those heavier weights. So it's a really fun time to come to that Barbell Club. As we think about the events that are coming up, we said it's only a couple weeks until the Open. We've got about 42 folks signed up so far, which is awesome. We're looking to see how many folks we can get to sign up to join in our community sort of focused Open for this year. You'll get placed on a team, a lot of ways to participate, a lot of ways to cheer on each other. So if you haven't signed up yet, make sure you get that in by the end of this week, because we are going to be putting that shirt order in. So if you want to guarantee yourself a shirt, make sure you get yourself on the list for this coming week.
And if you know that you want both shirts, which we've seen some interest in that they want to make sure that they get both shirts, the other clipboard is for that reason. So whatever team you get on, if you want the other shirt, you just write it on that clipboard and we'll make sure you get both of them.
Yeah. And coming up at the end of this month, we're going to have our attendance challenge. So we've been having that for the last couple months. So if you are able to attend 16 or more classes in the month of February, you are entered into a raffle. The prize for this month is going to be a 1-year subscription to the GoWOD Mobility app, a really, really cool app. What it does, it allows you to create a baseline of how well you move, puts you in some different positions. You actually get rated and graded, gives you a score. And then it actually gives you specific ways to improve your mobility for some of those areas that maybe are a little bit more challenging for yourself. And it's cool that you can go right onto the app before workouts, after workouts, or just a daily routine and work through that. So you get to win a 1-year subscription to GoWOD Mobility if you win the raffle for our attendance challenge for February. And so that's going to take us into our next segment, which is the Ask the Coaches Anything segment. Last week we tackled which workout would be our Valentine. Question this week has to do with some of the equipment. So you'll probably notice there's a variety of things that come out of our gym bags on any given day for any given workout. So the question comes from one of our folks here: which piece of equipment from your gym bag can you not live without? So Street, do you want to take this one first?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that I really like to use. I think I might be a little bit of an equipment whore when it comes to
I
that.
am too. That's an understatement.
But if I was really thinking about like something I just couldn't live without, it wouldn't be like weightlifting shoes. It wouldn't be even tape. I could do without that. I do not think I could do without grips. Like, I need them. Sometimes I'm coaching a gymnastic. I'm not even doing a workout. I'm just coaching. I'm like, let me go grab my grips, man. So for me, I definitely would choose the grips. And I've tried just about every grip out there, and I still haven't really come to a conclusion on what is the best grip. We can talk about that a little bit, but I've tried them all, and I've broken them all. So if you have any questions about grips, I'm probably the lady to see.
Yeah. And it's funny because we chatted briefly about this before we jumped on here, and I actually have the same response. I was going through my gym bag in my head of like jump rope. I've got some Versalifts in there, and knee sleeves and belts and all sorts of stuff that have their time and place. But I think for me as well, grips would be the one thing I can't live without. When I think about big gymnastics and just how much weight gets put on my hands when I try and move around on the rig, I don't think my hands would ever be ready to train without them. So I know I probably have some baby hands, but I wear my grips for just about every gymnastics workout, and I feel like they help a lot in terms of keeping my hands feeling pretty good, being able to hit the workout the next day. Similar to Street, tried a variety of them, broken a whole lot of them. I love Bear Complex grips. I've used those for the last couple of years now and love them, but I know a lot of people have had a lot of great experiences with all types of different grips. So if you're ever interested or want to hear a little bit more about our thoughts or opinions on the type of grip that might be right for you, we're always open to hear it. But we're gonna turn that question around on you all for this week. So what's the one piece of equipment from your gym bag that you feel like you can't live without? We'd love to see what your responses are to that. So to finish it up for this week, we've got a lot of exciting new membership and birthdays going on this week. So for the birthdays, last week was jumping the gun just a little bit, got a little excited. We got a couple birthdays we mentioned last week that are actually taking place this week. So Anna Fallon and Tim Adams both celebrating birthdays early on in the week. And then Emily Marshall is celebrating her birthday this upcoming Saturday. So if you get a chance to see any of them or interact with them, make sure you wish them a happy birthday. And then on the membership front, you're going to have some new faces that you've probably seen coming through here in the mornings and on the weekends. A couple folks have signed up and have officially joined our CrossFit Shoofly community. So we want to welcome Liz and Hazel Carlson. They joined the community. Billy Messini, he joined as well. And then we also have Shaylin, who is going to be on a punch card, but also looking to jump into some classes and hang out with our community. So as you welcome them into our community, make sure to encourage them. They've already done an awesome job of encouraging everyone here and meeting them, but make sure to make them feel welcome. Ask them how they're doing. Ask them how their experience is going so far, and it just helps our gym get that much better.
Awesome.
So from all of us here at CrossFit Shoofly for the week, that is our update show for this final week of February. A couple more weeks to get ourselves ready for the Open. We've got some sunshine out here today, a little bit colder, but I think some nicer temperatures are coming our way this week, which I think is going to give everybody a nice little sense of relief as we get into it. So everybody have a great week. We look forward to seeing you here at Shoofly.
Bye, everybody.